to Love Infinity Magic. This is Rajshri. Hope you are doing good. Today we are back with another tarot reading. Today we are going to do a pick a pile reading on the topic what do people think about you. So we are going to check many details whatever comes through during this reading, and keep in mind these are general collective messages. They may and may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonates with you and leave the rest. I also offer personal tarot readings and healings. If you want to book a session with me, the details are given below in the description box. So yeah, with this, let's start your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. You will be given 2 piles option to choose from, and you have to choose one pile intuitively. And the timestamps for your chosen pile will be given below in the description box. You can check there, and let's start your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. Try to connect with me, and yeah, let's start your reading. And welcome back to your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you, and we'll start with your significator card. So your significator card is this 4 of Pentacles. With this 4 of Pentacles, I see that people often think that you are reserved, you are introverted, you don't open up easily. It's like in order to approach you, people have to work on like breaking the ice and to initiate a conversation with you. People see that it takes work. People feel that it takes work to be a part of your life. Like in order to start a conversation with you, they have to make some kind of effort, because you are not really open. Like you're not really open for like chit chat or small talks. So people find it difficult to like casually communicate with you. I'm getting over here, because you're someone who's not interested in like wasting your time on like maybe small talks. People also see that you have high standards. This is something that I'm getting over here. Okay, let's start your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. Please connect me to pile number 1 and give me the messages for my pile number 1. Please connect me to my pile number 1 and give me the messages for my pile number 1. What do people think about my pile number 1? What do people think about my pile number 1? Give me the messages for my pile number 1. What do people think about my pile number 1? Okay. What do people think about my pile number 1? What do people think about my pile number 1? Okay, pile number 1, for some of you, I'm getting that you have a backstory and people know about that story. So people know that you are quite restrictive. People know, people talk about something bad that has happened in your life. Like you have gone through a rough phase in your life. Or people assume this. Either people know this or they assume this, that you have seen some like difficult times in life, very like traumatic, could be traumatic or could be like not so good time, like you have been through a lot. That is why you are who you are. That is why you are the way you are. Okay, so because people see that you do enjoy friendship, but you have very like small social group, or you have just like two or three friends, and you just spend your time with them. You spend your time with them, you trust them, and you are very like open with them. You communicate well with them, like you have good time, but you have your set of people or friends whom you trust, or not necessarily trust, but who are a part of your life. Like you have very small group of friends, it could be just two or three friends, and you just connect with them and share your life with them, have fun with them. It's not that you're completely reserved and you don't let anyone in your life. It's not that kind of thing. It's just that people think that you are very picky when it comes to have a social situation, or friendships, or to have people in your life. When it comes to include people in your life, you're very picky, you're very selective. You have very few people in your life whom you trust, and you have good time with them. And people think maybe something bad happened in your life, that is why you choose to have limited people in your life. That's how people think about you. So because okay, so because you don't easily let people in, like in order to be friends with you, people think that they have to earn your trust first. We have this judgment card over here. So with these cards I'm getting, like in order to get a part of your life, to be a part of your life, people have to earn your trust and really prove themselves that they if they deserve to be a part of your life or not. That's how people think. Because naturally you don't want to hurt yourself. You are complete in charge of your life. You live your life, like you're not very emotional in that sense. When it comes to make new friendships, new relationships, people feel that you are very logical. People feel that you analyze the situation, or you analyze people, and then after much thinking you include someone in your life, like either as friends or just as acquaintances. Like you don't let people close to you emotionally. People think at times you are emotionally closed off. People know that you have a group of friends. You do have a group of friends. But they also know that not everyone is your friend. Like the example that I'm getting over here, in your professional space, people know that they can't be friends with you. They have a professional relationship with you, and you take them in that way, in that manner itself. So you don't mix things. You're not very emotional with professional people or people in your professional space. So yes. Okay. For some of you, I'm also getting that it is true that you have been betrayed in the past. You were hurt, you have been betrayed. So that is why you're very picky about friends. So you don't trust anyone easily, or maybe because of your behavior, how you are in a particular situation, or like yourself, the way you deal with people. People feel that it could be that you have been hurt in your past, that's why you have been hurt, or being like, dejected in the past. That's why you're not very friendly, and you have this like this energy to you that even if you communicate to someone, it feels like you're not very emotionally communicating with them. It's like you talk about whatever is required, and then you don't say anything, like you don't entertain people. That's what I'm getting here. You'll talk to someone only if you have certain business with them, work with them. You're not like those, you're not like the kind of people who are friendly with everyone. Like, about you, people feel you're too professional. People feel that you're very analytical, and you are not one of those people who are like very friendly. We have certain people around us, like they're very friendly. You can gossip with them, you can like have fun with them, you can go out party with them. They're open with anything and everything with everyone. You're not that kind of people, you're not that kind of person. This is what people think of you. Okay, but people also see that you are very good at what you do. People see you in very high regards, like you're not someone to be messed with. People respect you a lot. We have this High Priestess and King of Swords card over here. People respect you a lot, and people also respect your boundaries. You have strong boundaries, and people respect those boundaries. People respect you. People, they don't just respect you out of fear, they respect you for who you are. Like, I'm getting that you're a self-made person, you're very responsible, you're very serious about what you do, and you're very good at what you do. So people respect you a lot. People keep you on high regards, and like they keep you on pedestal. People see that you're not very emotional when it comes to like dealing with things. People think that you have strong boundaries. Like you have this aura around you. I'm getting you have this aura around you where it doesn't get easy for people to come to you and just start a conversation, or just talk. Like you have this aura around you where people they have to think before coming to you, and they have to be very well prepared about what they want to say to you. Can we have some more messages about pile number 1? What do people think about my pile number 1? What do people think about my pile number 1? I'm also getting that you're very sharp with your, I just heard vocals. You're very sharp with your words. You wouldn't care if your words would hurt someone. If something is meant to be said, you will say it, regardless of how it makes someone feel. Not in a negative way, but you are very upright in that way. Please give me some more messages for my pile number 1. What do people think about my pile number 1? People also talk about your strength and your courage. I think you are a very professional person, or you are someone who has achieved a lot in life. Like you have done something noticeable, like on a professional front, you have done something noticeable. When people take your name, the first thing that comes to their mind is who you are, like professionally who you are. And like people, again we have this Hierophant card over here, like people respect you a lot. People know that you work really hard. You work really hard and you have great strength, courage, and perseverance in you. Like you're someone, you're a person with like with like great characters. I'm getting over here. Like people talk about your strength, about your courage, about your perseverance, about how strong-willed you are. Like people talk about these things, how strong-willed you are, how courageous you are, how hardworking you are. People talk about the good qualities about you. That's why, like, they talk about uh, why you are the way you are, because you have great discipline in your life, and you have achieved something big in your life. And if not yet, you will achieve something big in your life. People talk about that you're going to achieve big in your life because of your hard work, because of your strength, courage, perseverance, because of your discipline, your dedication. People talk about these things, how good you are. Like we have like Pentacles card are very strong over here, so you're doing good professionally. You're doing very good professionally, and people talk about that. Whatever you're doing, it's like you're doing good work, great work professionally. Nice, I like this message. What else does pile number one need to know? Give me some closing of messages for my pile number one. What else pile number one needs to know? Pile number one, I'm also seeing that at times you find yourself at crossroads. You find yourself at crossroads where you're not able to make decisions, where you're not able to choose. And I'm also seeing that because you're being so hard on yourself, because you're being so hard on yourself, you find it difficult at times to make certain decisions about life. So what you need to know is that be gentle on yourself, be more loving towards yourself, and you should work in moderation. You should live your life in moderation. We have this Temperance card over here. You should like live your life in moderation, keep a balance in your life in order to move forward easily. Anyways, whatever you do, you're going to get success. The overall guidance over here I'm getting is that be more gentle towards you and have that balance, that moderation. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Anyways, whatever you're doing, whatever you want, you're going to get it. You are an achiever. You are an achiever. You're going to get everything that you want. But I think you give too much energy, time, attention to your work. So I see you need to create a healthy balance. You need to create a healthy work and personal life balance and fill your cup too. Fill your cup too. Work is good, and anyways you're very successful, and you are going to be very successful in the future. You're going to be even more successful, but be generous, be kind to yourself. Fill your cup too. Fill your cup of emotion too. That is something that you need to know about you. So yeah, that is the message for you. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you some kind of guidance, clarity, anything that you needed to know. And if it did, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. I also offer personal tarot readings and healings. If you want to book a session with me, the details are given below in the description box. You can check there. And thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light to you. Pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. Let's see what do people say about you. Try to connect with me and let's start your reading. We'll start with your significator card. So let's see what are the messages for you. Pile number 2, your significator card is this 8 of Swords card. With this 8 of Swords card, I'm getting over here that people talk about you being too harsh on yourself. People talk about that people talk about how you okay. Quite frankly, I was just trying to be a diplomat over here, but if I'm channeling it, I'm going to say it. So people see that how you somehow, just get into this self-harming energy with your choice of actions. Like sometimes how you the decisions that you make, they end up like hurting you in some way. Like restrictive behavior and patterns you have had. Okay, so I don't want to connect with the significator card. Like, let's start your reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. Okay, please connect me to pile number 2 and give me the messages for my pile number 2. Dear spirits, what do people say about my pile number 2? What do people say about my pile number 2? What do people say about my pile number 2? Nice. What do people say about my pile number 2? Give me the messages for my pile number 2. What do people say about my pile number 2? Nice. Okay. So pile number 2, your reading is opening with the star card. With the star card, I see people say that you always get everything that you want, everything that you have wished for, everything that you desire. You always get your wish fulfillment. You always, like, you're full of positivity, hopes, and you're very kind also. I'm getting over here. People see that you're full of positivity, like you are like very, for some of you I'm getting that you have very light aura, very bright, very cheerful, joyous. Okay, yes, so people see you in very positive light. People see you that like a star. People see you like someone who's very positive, very bright, like full of hopes, very kind. You're also like you're being talked about a lot, like I'm getting like you have this aura, like you have this presence, like everyone talks about you. You have the star like quality. It could be that you are a social media influencer, or you are a celebrity. You have a celebrity kind of presence that people talk about. um, People see good things in you. People see good things in you. But we also have this 10 of wands card, which connects with this 8 of swords card. So people also see that you carry a lot of baggage of your kindness. At times you do carry a lot of baggage of your kindness, like because you are so kind that you end up like carrying extra burden of other people on your shoulders. Like sometimes it's burdening. Sometimes being too good like gets burdening, when you can't say no to people. You can't you can't be harsh to people. Like being always polite doesn't help, because people don't understand in that way that you have boundaries. Okay, so you also have certain limitations. So in that case, people do see that you get burdened uh, by your light, by your kindness, by your goodness. That that gets you sometimes in this energy, this situation of like harming yourself, hurting yourself, getting into limiting patterns, and like maybe situations that you get sometimes, that your own goodness gets you in trouble at times. That is also something that people talk about you. People think that you are very highly creative. People think that you are very highly creative, you are very driven, and yes, you're very confident, very driven. You you know you know how to create your own opportunities. You don't look for opportunities, you create your own opportunities. As I said, you might be a creative person. You might be an artistic person. You might be a social media influencer. So people talk about how you create opportunities, how you work on things, like you have great work ethics. People also talk about how if something bad happens in your life, how if something bad happens in your life, or you come to like a difficult time in your life, that normally brings a lot of baggage, that normally hurts, or like brings a lot of heaviness. These tower moments, that if people if there okay, if it was someone else in your place, they would have like about this, that the way you deal with the difficult situations in your life, it's really commendable. You don't react instantly. You don't you don't how do we say, when you experience bad times in your life, you don't get negative about you. Sorry, not negative. You don't get very it hurts you, you get upset. But if it was someone else in your place, they would not have like survived that, and they would have gone really negative. But you somehow balance yourself even while dealing with difficult times in life. You are very poised, you are very balanced. You don't lose your cool, you don't act in difficult situations in life. You are very poised, calm, relaxed, and you have a way of dealing with things very like calmly and politely, like easily. You don't rush, you don't panic, you don't get restless. Like you are very sorted in that way. People talk about that. Yes, people talk about you know how do we say, people talk about how gracefully you handle even the most difficult times of life, disastrous times of life, how you handle gracefully um, these situations where other people would have like panicked and done what not. So you are very mature in that way. That is what people talk about you. People talk about the fact that luck always favors you, divine energies favors you. um, you have like good connection with God. Like also with this Hierophant card I'm getting, like you have good connection with God, with divine energies, angels. Like they support you, they favor you. People talk about that. Okay, one thing also I'm getting that if someone if a person hurts you, they get their karma of hurting you. People talk about it because I somewhere see that you are a very good hearted person. You help people, you're very kind, and the way uh, you connected to your source, you connected with your God, whoever you believe in, angels, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in. So people see that if someone tries to hurt you, they get their karma of hurting you like really bad, really bad. People see how your spirit guides, how higher energies are backing you up. Yes, definitely people talk about that doing you bad will cost them. People have seen that, so people talk about that. How you are connected with your source, how you're connected with your God, with your spirit guides, how they are protecting you, how they have your back. You're favored by higher energies, higher power. Somewhere I'm also getting like people talk about how you're God's favorite child. You always get everything that you want. As I said with the star card in the beginning of the reading, like you always get everything that you want. People talk about this. You always get all your wish fulfillment. And people also talk about this because you have this connection with your higher power, with your source, with your spirit guides that helps you in achieving everything that you ever wanted, and that protects you from everyone who wants to hurt you or who wants to cause you trouble. So they get that karma of hurting you, of bringing pain to you, because not just because you're connected to God. It's just because you're a good person, and you have earned good karma in your life with your good deeds. You don't hurt people, so you won't be get hurt, because your spirit guides are backing you, not because you have a good connection, because you're a good person, because you have earned those good karma. And your good karma are the like answers, how we say that how you're being protected, they are the answers of your prayers. So your good karma is what keeps you connected to these higher beings, these to your source, to your spirit guides, to your god goddesses, and their protection, your karma is bringing their protection in your life. So it is not just that you are favored by god, like by doing nothing. It's not like that. Like you have earned it. It is not being given to you. You have earned it. That is what people talk about. People see that you are you're victorious. No matter what happens, you always get victory. No matter what you go through, no matter what is thrown on your way, you always get victorious in everything. People talk about these things. Please give me some more messages for my pile number 2. What do people talk about my pile number 2? Okay. So, see, as I said, you must be a social media influencer, you must be a celebrity. People also talk about your beauty, your, like, your social life. People talk about, like, yes, so people talk about your presence, like your how social you are, how good you are with people, how you make friends with everyone, uh, how welcoming you are, how warm hearted you are. People talk about these things. People talk about, I'm somehow getting people talk about your social media. Maybe you post a lot, so people notice that a lot, and people notice your actions, everything that you do. Like people are curious about you. They want to know more about you, what you are up to, what you're doing, how you're doing. Like you definitely look like some kind of celebrity, where people want to know more about you, about your life. I'm also getting that people are talking about your love life. People are talking about your love life. People have interest in who you are dating. Okay, so I'm getting that okay, for some of you, I'm getting that despite your social presence and everything that you do, people talk about the thing that people talk about you. Okay, it could be a specific message. I do see that people talk about your friendship, your social. Your social groups, or how you are socially, like party and all thing. People talk about that, but people talk about how you are closed off to a love relationship. I see that maybe people talk why you don't have a boyfriend, or people talk about the thing that you are hiding that you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. Like people talk about your partner, about your love life. People are either gossiping about why you don't have a partner, or people are gossiping about the fact that you're hiding that you don't have a partner. It's something around those lines. People see that you are very communicative, you speak very well, you communicate very well. Like you present your views as it is. You are not diplomatic while speaking. You're not afraid of speaking the truth. That's what people talk about you. Yeah, that's all I'm getting over here. Let's see what you need to know. Something that you need to know. Please give me the messages for my pile number 2, dear spirits. What my pile number 2 need to know. Pile number 2, I'm getting that you are you feel some kind of pressure when it comes to your love life. So what you need to know is that you need to know, what you need to know is that you're going to have success in love. I think you're quite fearful around love, or dating someone, or getting married. Like you have certain fear of getting hurt. That's why maybe you're juggling your idea of getting in love. Like when it comes to being in love, maybe you try to escape it, or you try to, I don't know, like you try to bring up a lot of things in order to not to face this situation. I'm getting over here. So what you need to know is that you are going to be successful in love. You're going to have a very fulfilling love life, and you're going to have a lot of adventures in love, like good adventures, positive adventures in love, and you're going to be victorious in love. You're going to be victorious in love. You're going to have a very successful love life, and you're going to have a very fulfilling sorry. So you're going to have a very successful love life. You're going to have a very fulfilling life. Like you're going to be very fulfilled, basically, in your love life. That is something that you need to know. Like I see that you are fearful around your love life, about a relationship or love relationship. So what you need to know is that you're going to be very fulfilled in love. You're going to have a very successful love life, a very successful relationship, and marriage. You're going to be very fulfilled and content with your partner. So you don't need to worry about that, or stress on that part. So yeah, these were the messages for you, and this was your reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. It gave you some kind of guidance, clarity, anything that you needed to know. And if it did, do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I also offer personal tarot readings and healings if you want to book a session with me. The details are given below in the description box. You can check there. And thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light to you. Thank you.